Welcome, precious souls. Let's do another round. Find out what you need to know today from your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and of course your ancestors. Woo, flying out there already. Wow. Empress, right off the hop. You better take a look at this. Let's check this out. Empress, right off the hop. I'm going to put them facing me so I don't mix them all up. So if they're upside down to you, that means they're in the upright for me. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What about the Empress? Someone's stepping into this incredible era of your life where you're finally letting go of the things that don't matter. You're starting to see, prioritize what really matters, your beautiful spiritual gifts, your ability to be creative, finally choosing yourself, nurturing yourself and loving on yourself like you do so many people. You're starting to see that this is where the magic is. Has nothing to do with holding on to people, places, things, monetary value. None of that matters anymore because what happened? Okay, you need to know this. You were probably there was some like a lack mindset of feeling left out in the cold almost. You might have been stripped down from some things in your life, all in the name of, as I'm seeing here, look, just to try to teach you how important it is, the things that really matter, like family, like your own well-being, like your own self, your own needs. You started focusing on what you want so that you could start creating and manifesting the life you desire. You might not have been you may not have been tapping in creatively to your gifts. You see this card here? You weren't allowing yourself to pull from these beautiful gifts that you have been given. These, some of you is, well, of course, you're very healing, very nurturing, very intuitive, very spiritual. You're attractive. You're all the things. You have strong discernment now from the path you've been on, but you weren't allowing yourself to tap into your creativity. So by having a bit of a loss, it triggered and catapulted you into this healing and starting, in some cases, most of you, I'm hearing, not just some of you, most of you actually had losses, so-called losses of some kind, so that you had to be creative and resourceful, which taught you what you're really made of. Okay, strength on the bottom, of course, that makes sense. It taught you what you're really made of, and now it helped you awaken more to who you really are on a soul level, which is so powerful. You can manifest everything. You were taught by going through this that you can create anything out of nothing. You are that magical. It's incredible. It also might bring in, because you started teaching yourself how valuable and pouring that love into yourself, you might be bringing in an offer of love. Very true story here. Something that's solid, something that's stable. And I'm also hearing for others of you, your creative flow is getting stronger and stronger because you're starting to use it. There was a period of time where you were really up in your head. Okay, sleepless nights. You look at this in reverse, the Nine of Swords. Just a lot of things going on, keeping your head whirling away. Yes, you were troubleshooting using the mind instead of using your ability to trust and just use what you've got at hand and making something out of it. And that's what helped you get out of this being in your head. Sleepless nights had a lot to do with healing some childhood wounds, okay? Growing up, maybe not feeling worthy. Maybe this lack mindset might have come from a negative belief about money and power. Maybe it's the people you've been involved with. Also, just seeing your true value. And hey, this is the clarity and truth. This is the truth that you weren't ready to see before, because now you're able to see how incredible you are, how intuitive you are, how empathic you are, how nurturing you are, how you can create something from nothing, how you are never left out in the cold. You're the main character in the movie you're creating right now, and how strong you can be, how aware you are. And by doing all of this clarity, you are now being unveiled for others to see. This is a beautiful reading, a very beautiful reading. You can now understand how you could always trust your instincts, and how it was only those who felt inferior to you that tried to keep you from doing so, to keep you from investing in yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. But now you're back on track. You're going to start investing in yourself. So everything that was stagnant will be coming to an end, okay? You've got a whole different perspective on everything. And there's a beautiful blessing coming in financially as a reward for you creating, enduring, creating from nothing, enduring, and finding a way to be resourceful and to keep walking in faith in yourself and in your divine team. There's a beautiful blessing coming in, okay? Out of nowhere. You see, the hand is out of nowhere. This would be something. Now, remember, we learned, don't have your brain try to figure out how it's going to find you. It's too limited. It'll help. It'll muck with it. There's a way that it's going to come in. It is going to be extremely shocking. You're not going to expect it. It is a divine blessing coming in that's going to bring you stability, more confidence, security, and you are going to be well looked after. This is to restore the balance after this period of imbalance when you were once clutching something that you believed was so important for you. Like, if I don't have this, it's just my whole life's going to fall apart. But you quickly learned, no, it was divine intervention that it was removed. It was for your own wisdom, your own learning, and also to clear the path. There were those people that didn't mean you well, and they were removed out of your life. This is so you could walk into, wow, guys, this is phenomenal. Walk into this beautiful 10 of Cups. This is the ultimate heart's fulfillment. Happy home, happy love life, children dancing, playing, everything wonderful, everything that brings your heart joy and complete fulfillment. So this is huge, guys. These are huge rewards. They are going to be shocking, but remember, they are well-deserved. You walked a very difficult path in this life to step into this Empress healing energy where you've already helped so many people, and just by being you, you're going to continue to help people. Okay, so these are well-deserved. This is because judgment's been called, and you have awoken. You have started to really see how much you truly love loving others, and you can love yourself, and how much you truly deserve everything that makes your heart feel full. Okay, a whole bunch jumped out. I'm going to move these out of my way. Spirit, is there anything else moving forward? One more card that we need to share. Two. I knew they were going to do two. Yes. Not only, oh my gosh, not only a brand new beginning and offer in wealth and prosperity and security, but in love. In love, okay? So don't be surprised if you have a love offer coming in, somebody entering your life that is going to bring you so much love. Can't make this up. Oh my gosh. And they are going, Queen of Cups. Oh man. You have really stepped into this ability to love unconditionally despite the times people have destroyed your heart. They have betrayed you. They've walked all over you. They've crushed your heart, yet you kept getting up and you kept your heart open. Even though it was guarded at times for good reason, you learned discernment. You are still so nurturing. You deserve this. And this person is also going to learn how to love even more fully after being with you, okay? Your combined energies, they will be stepping up to a king of hearts, I keep saying hearts, wow, of cups as well as you, okay? The Knight and Queen of Cups, you are going to show them that it's also safe to be loved and love. And this is so beautiful. There's so much healing in this. I've got goosebumps. This is because you both broke through some cycles, okay? You broke through old patterns, old cycles. You broke generational and ancestral cycles. So the lineage before you, they weren't able to do that because of the dynamics in the past, the way things were. You know, you've got this. There was so much sneaky behavior in your past, people who have wronged you that you trusted and were vulnerable with, and you've learned from that. The Wheel of Fortune, like I can't make this up. The Wheel of Fortune is finally turning in your favor. This is fated. This was always yours so long as you could break through these cycles and keep pushing through, and you did. I'm so proud of you. Now you can have total faith walking forward in this new path. You're making plans. You might even be traveling. I hear travel for some of you, but you are making plans. You're moving in this whole new path, and you know it's the right one. This is the right path for you. Okay. One more round. Anything else, Spirit, before we close this out? Anything else that they need to know? No more in this deck? Okay. I'm being called to choose one of these. If this gets cut off early, because sometimes my videos get cut short, you can always email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com to book your own reading. And you can also subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. I'm supposed to give you this card. What have we got? To feel better is the root of every desire. For us to feel better is the only reason any one of us wants anything. There's the card. It's very beautiful. And on the back, it says, if you had only one goal, and that was to feel good, you would live successfully and happily and in a way of fulfilling your life's purpose ever after. See what I mean? Your heart is going to be so full. You're going to be doing things where even work doesn't feel like work. It's going to excite you, and you're going to be doing it with someone by your side that shares the same values, that is equal to what you give out. It's going to be reciprocated, and it's going to be so beautiful. No strings attached, no hidden agendas, no, nasty stuff hiding in the background, no deceit. No, it's going to be so beautiful. Why am I being called now to go back to this after that? That's strange. Yeah. So don't worry, you're making the right decision. If you don't have to remain guarded, you can have full confidence in your path moving forward. Everything you're doing is being divinely orchestrated on your behalf. Okay. Now they're telling me if I've got time to just check out the numbers. Got 7, got 21. I'm hearing okay, 6, 10. Some of these are dates. I've got 10, 10. Oh, wow. Completed cycles, 10, 10. See the numbers on the top? Completed cycles moving forward, 1, 1. Lots of ones. 1, 1, 1. You might be seeing that a lot on the clock. Wow. New beginnings. And have confidence in your creative gifts. Move forward with being creative. This is so huge. 8, 3. What is this? 20. I've got 10, 10, 10, 10. I've got the 20. I've got 40. Some of you are building such a solid foundation at this time. It's like that's why everything was torn down. It wasn't right for you. You deserve so much better, is what I'm hearing. 7, 7. That's big, guys. If you've seen 7, 7. And I think I've got, did I get everything? 9. Bear with me. They wanted me to do this, so I'm going to behave and listen to them. So some of you, February or January or 21, I'm being called to share that with you. 5, 5. So big change. 5, 5 is relevant. Huge change. All of the change is bringing you to, you're going to be like closing out so many cycles, old patterns that you've carried from lifetimes that once brought such trauma. You're like, this, this is all a reward for you breaking generational curses, busting through old patterns that your lineage couldn't, and they couldn't claim this abundance. And that's why they are just thrilled. They're celebrating so much in the spirit world because you freed them in the spirit world too. This is incredible, guys. This is amazing. I am so, so happy for you. I want you to celebrate on the inside like it's already happened because it is in your energy. It's already there. You just need to allow yourself to realize how valuable you are and how much you truly deserve this in your life. It's going to hit you anyways. It's coming anyways. It's going to be really shocking. New beginnings in love, new beginnings in security, new beginnings in abundance, like just bam, 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 bam. I claim it. You claim it too because you are so worth this. I'm sending so much love and so much light and so much healing. I'm so proud of you. Keep healing this world through your own existence, just being you. People will just heal naturally by your essence. You're just incredible. Keep shining.